Yo, let's talk about paradise, you feel me? Imagine a place where the sky kisses the ocean and the sand feels like powdered sugar beneath your feet. Antigua and Barbuda, two islands chilling in the Caribbean, are the definition of island life. White sand beaches? Check. These islands are like nature's masterpiece, painted with the most vibrant colors you can imagine. Crystal clear water? Double check. The water here is so clear you can see the fish swimming around your feet, and the shades of blue are just mesmerizing. History richer than a pirate's treasure chest? You know it? These islands have stories to tell, from ancient times to the days of pirates and beyond. Antigua, the bigger sibling, is all about that hustle and bustle. It's where the energy is palpable, and the streets are alive with the sounds of daily life. It's got the capital, St. John's, where the action's at. This city is a blend of old-world charm and modern-day vibrancy. Think colourful buildings, lively markets, and a harbour full of fancy yachts. It's a place where tradition meets luxury, and every corner has a story to tell. Barbuda? That's where you go to escape. It's the perfect retreat for those looking to disconnect from the hustle and reconnect with nature. It's all about peace, quiet, and beaches that go on forever. Imagine walking along a beach with no one else in sight, just you and the sound of gentle waves. These islands weren't always about sunbathing and cocktails, though. They have a deep and complex history that has shaped their identity. They've got a past. From the days of colonization to the struggles and triumphs of the people, every era has left its mark. Colonization, plantations, the whole deal. These islands have seen it all, and their history is a testament to their resilience and spirit. But through it all, the people held onto their culture, their traditions, their vibe. They celebrate their heritage with pride and joy, and it shows in every festival and dance. And that's what makes Antigua and Barbuda so special. It's not just the stunning landscapes, but the vibrant culture and warm-hearted people. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the heart and soul of Antigua and Barbuda. We're going to explore every nook and cranny, from the beaches to the mountains and everything in between. Get ready to explore their history, their culture, their everything. This journey is going to be an unforgettable adventure. Trust me, you're going to want to book a flight after this. So pack your bags, because paradise is calling your name. Now, let's rewind a bit, yeah? Let's take a journey back through time and see how the sands of history have shifted for Antigua and Barbuda. Before Antigua and Barbuda were on the tourist map, they were all about sugarcane. These islands were once the epicenter of sugar production in the Caribbean. The Europeans, they came, they saw the fertile land, and they were like, sugar, sugar everywhere. They saw an opportunity to make a fortune. And so began the era of plantations and, sadly, slavery. The sugarcane industry thrived on the backs of enslaved Africans who were forced to work under brutal conditions. The indigenous people, the Chiboney, they were the OG islanders. They lived here long before any European set foot on these shores. But they were pushed aside when the Europeans rolled in. The arrival of the Europeans marked the beginning of a new and often tragic chapter for the Chiboney. First, it was the Spanish, then the British. Each colonial power left its mark on the islands, shaping their culture and history in profound ways. And let me tell you, colonial life wasn't pretty. It was a time of hardship, exploitation and struggle for the local population. It was all about work, exploitation and fighting for freedom. The enslaved and oppressed people of Antigua and Barbuda never stopped yearning for their liberty. But the people of Antigua and Barbuda, they're resilient, man. They endured, they resisted, and they held on to their hope for a better future. They fought back, they resisted, and finally, in 1981, they got their independence. It was a monumental moment, a turning point in their history. Boom! Just like that, they were in charge of their own destiny. The celebrations were grand, filled with joy and pride. Today, Antigua and Barbuda are independent nations. They have come a long way from their colonial past and have built a vibrant, thriving society. They ditched the sugarcane for tourism and they're killing it. The islands are now a top destination for travellers from all over the world, but they haven't forgotten their past. The history of struggle and resilience is still very much a part of their identity. They remember the struggles, the triumphs, and everything in between. Museums and monuments stand as reminders of their journey, and that's what gives these islands their strength. The spirit of the people, their history, and their culture make Antigua and Barbuda truly unique. All right, let's talk about the people, the heart and soul of Antigua and Barbuda. They're warm, they're welcoming, and they know how to throw a party. Seriously, these folks don't need an excuse to celebrate. Family's a big deal here, like really big. Sundays are for family lunches and everyone's invited. Aunties, uncles, cousins you didn't even know you had. They'll all be there. And the food? Don't even get me started. We'll get to that later. Music is everywhere in Antigua and Barbuda. It's like the soundtrack to their lives. You'll hear reggae, calypso, soca, all kinds of good vibes. And when the music's playing, you better believe people are dancing. It's in their blood, man. One thing you'll notice is that Antiguans and Barbudans are proud of their heritage. They've been through a lot, but they've come out stronger. They're proud of their history, their culture, their everything, and they're always happy to share it with visitors. Section 4, Carnival, a riot of colour and music. Now, if you want to experience the true spirit of Antigua and Barbuda, you got to be there for Carnival. This ain't your average party, folks. This is a celebration of life, freedom, and everything in between. Imagine this. Streets exploding with colour, people in the craziest costumes you've ever seen, music so loud it shakes your soul. That's Carnival, baby. It's a week-long party that takes over the entire island. Carnival is all about letting loose, forgetting your worries and just enjoying the moment. It's a time to dance in the streets, sing at the top of your lungs and just be free. And trust me, the energy is contagious. The highlight of Carnival is the parade. Floats that defy gravity, costumes that would make a peacock jealous, and music that will make you want to move your hips even if you don't have rhythm. It's a sight to behold, and an experience you'll never forget. Section 5. A taste of the islands, culinary delights of Antigua and Barbuda. All right, let's talk food, because you know I'm all about that foodie life. Antigua and Barbuda are not just about stunning beaches and vibrant culture, they are also a paradise for food lovers. And trust me, Antigua and Barbuda will not disappoint your taste buds. The islands offer a culinary journey that is as diverse and rich as their history. The cuisine here is a delicious fusion of flavours, influenced by African, European and Caribbean traditions. This blend creates a unique and unforgettable dining experience. One dish you've got to try is fungia, pronounced fungi. It's a staple in Antiguan cuisine and a must-try for anyone visiting the islands. It's like the national dish of Antigua and Barbuda, and it's made from cornmeal, okra and butter. The preparation is simple, yet the result is incredibly satisfying. It's hearty, it's flavourful, and it's the perfect comfort food. Seafood lovers rejoice. Fungi is often served with grilled fish or other seafood, making it a complete meal. Antigua and Barbuda are surrounded by water, so you know the seafood is fresh AF. The islands boast some of the freshest and most delicious seafood you'll ever taste. Grilled lobster, conch fritters, fish tacos, you name it, they got it. The variety of seafood dishes available is astounding, each prepared with a unique Antiguan twist. And don't forget to wash it all down with a cold Wadadli beer, the local brew. This refreshing beer is the perfect complement to the island's spicy and flavourful dishes. For dessert, you've got to try the black pineapple. This isn't just any pineapple. It's a special variety that you can only find in Antigua. It's a special variety of pineapple that's only grown in Antigua. The black pineapple is known for its exceptional sweetness and juiciness. It's sweeter, juicier, and way more flavorful than your average pineapple. It's the perfect way to end a meal, leaving you with a taste of the island's natural bounty. Trust me on this one. The culinary delights of Antigua and Barbuda are not to be missed. From hearty traditional dishes to fresh seafood and unique fruits, every bite is a celebration of the island's rich heritage and vibrant flavors.